This is exactly how to decide whether you should be thinking about a post-bac or special master's program before you apply to med school. We are going to zoom into the matriculant data from AMCAS for last year. I hope you can see it all the way over here on the left is the mean matriculant GPA 3.81 with a standard deviation of 0.21. So 3.6 is one standard deviation below the mean, and 3.39 is two standard deviations below the mean, and 3.18 is three standard deviations below the mean. Remember, this is just for USMD schools. But for the sake of simplicity, let's just focus in on that. So if you're above a 3.5, you really have no reason to even think about a post-bac or SMP unless there are prerequisite courses that you failed or haven't taken. In which case, a DIY post-bac where you just go to college and do a couple of those courses would be a good idea. Remember that if you're above a 3.39, you're still within those two standard deviations of the mean. Most of the time, unless there's something really weird in the trajectory of your GPA, it's going to be equivocal benefit if you're around the 3.39, 3.4 range. Most of the time, I wind up not recommending that people do a post-bac or SMP in that range unless there are specific reasons for them to do it. If you're below the 3.39, it could be a solid idea. Depending on your goals and what you're targeting, opportunity to cost ratio might be variable between 3.0 and 3.39. If you were to go and do a post-bac or SMP and do well, it would pretty much only help. If you're a 3.0 or below, that is the definite, doesn't matter where you're applying, it's a good idea to do a post-baccalaureate program for between 20 and 40 credits or a special master's program. That way you're able to demonstrate your ability to perform well in a rigorous science-heavy curriculum. Of course, these are just general advice, and as a consultant, I'm very cautious about giving specific advice until I really understand an individual person and their goals, their strengths, and their areas of opportunity. I hope this gives you an evidence-based framework using the statistics for how you should think about that.